I wanted to do a video today to provide you with some information about the rest of the semester, the spring semester, and how that's going to be laid out. Obviously, you know, we could not meet in January because of COVID, and we've decided that we will not meet face-to-face in February either. There will be a module for you to complete in lieu of the February on-site. That'll be posted later in the month. I'll let you know about that. But we are going to try to meet face-to-face in the March on-site class. So we're shooting for March 20th to be a face-to-face on-site class. We hope that we can do that. We'll just have to, find out how things go. I'm thinking that most of you who want the vaccine will have it by then. So we may be, okay to meet on March 20th. We'll give you more information on that later. Prior to this year, during the second semester of the practicum, our students had to do what we called the EdTPA. Pretty complex assignment, took the whole semester. But we've decided this year, because of everything going on and virtual instruction and COVID and all the things that are going on, we are not going to require the EdTPA. So instead of the EdTPA this semester, there will be 3 assignments that you'll need to complete and submit to your instructors. Those assignments are in lieu of the EdTPA, so they are critical performances. And they will be uploaded to your TaskStream account. So the first assignment will be on contextual data. If you remember, the very first assignment we did back in the fall was that you did contextual data and a lesson plan. So this is very similar to that. That contextual data assignment will be posted on our 023 Blackboard site under assignments soon. You should be better equipped now to use contextual data, because if you're option 6, you've been in the classroom for a long time. And if you're traditional, you've had a chance to observe a lot of teachers and so forth. So that contextual data should be more useful now than it was when we did it, before. Now, the way we're going to do these 3 assignments is you will complete the assignment. I'm going to give you a suggested date to have that sent to your instructor. Your instructor will take a look at it using the rubric and give you feedback and maybe ask you to revise. The reason we're doing that is that we want what you ultimately upload to your TaskStream to be, acceptable work. We believe in the standards-based view of education, and that is that we give you feedback, you do revisions until you get it right. So the first one will be posted on Blackboard. The second assignment will be an arc of lessons, 2 to 5 lessons in your content area using the KTIP form that we used before. And again, that will be sent to your instructor. I'll give you a suggested date to do that, and they'll give you feedback. We don't want you to try to upload anything at this point. Once we start getting the stuff back and forth and you get feedback, we'll give you directions to upload, but as of right now, you don't need to do that at all. The third assignment will be an assessment table, an assessment plan, and you'll be asked in that one to use the data that you generated through your assessments to make decisions about teaching. Just like the other 2, that will be on Blackboard. And for each of those assignments, I'm going to have a quick narration of what we're expecting to see in those assignments. That will have a suggested due date to send to your instructor. All of your assignments, we set a date for that. Hold on just a second here. Must be uploaded by May 1st. Now what will happen is you will upload your assignment. Your instructor will get the rubric in the task stream account, and your instructor then will evaluate the work using the rubric, and that will go straight to your task stream account. So we'll have the assignment or the student work that you did, we'll have the rubrics completed by your instructor, and that's how you'll be scored there. The rubrics we are providing you with each of the 3 assignments, so you know exactly what your instructors are going to be using to evaluate your work. Now, in addition to these 3, option 6 will have one more assignment. Traditional students, you do not have to do this assignment. You've done 200 hours of observing, and so we're not going to ask you to observe anymore. But for option 6 teachers, we think that it's a good idea for you to observe other teachers, to get ideas, to see what's going on. So this assignment, again, is posted in Blackboard. We're going to ask you to observe 2 teachers in your building. We'd like these to be face-to-face, but if that's not feasible, you can do it virtually. We want you to observe these 2 teachers bell to bell, and then we're providing you with an observation form to complete, and then 5 guiding questions that you complete pertaining to the observation that you did. We're also asking you to choose one strategy or activity that you've seen that you might use in your classroom, and we want you to post that on our 023 Blackboard discussion board. We're going to call these promising practices. This way everyone will get a chance to see what you've seen in your classroom that you think is a promising practice. So that's going to be done and turned in 2 weeks. That is posted now to Blackboard, so you can access that at any time. So you'll send the 2 checklists from the observations, and you'll send your responses to the guiding questions for the 2 observations to your instructor, and the due date is in Blackboard. Okay. If you have questions on any of those, let one of us know. Talk to your instructor or me or Mary, and we'll try to help you with that. Okay. Advanced registration begins April 5th. So it will run from April 5th to the 12th. You will have an allotted time for you to register. And during that time, you can register for both Summer 1, Summer 2, and Fall sessions. Keep in mind that in the summer sessions, it's a good idea to get some of those courses done because you won't be teaching, you'll have more time. You can do up to 6 hours in the July Summer 1. You can do up to 6 hours in the June Summer 1, and you can do up to 6 hours in the July Summer 1. So you can get 12 hours in 2 months in the summer sessions. You can also register for what you're going to be taking in the fall. Again, if you have questions about that, let us know. This semester ends a little early, May 7th, for your information. I posted on Blackboard a while back concerning the Core Academic Skills for Educators exam. Many of you were admitted to our program conditionally with the idea that you had to have that test passed by June 30th. That June 30th date is still there. EPSB has not done anything about the test yet. My understanding is that they're going to present to the EPSB board in February to drop the Core Academic Skills for Educators for graduate MAT programs. But then it has to go to the legislature for passage. We have no idea how long that's going to take. My best advice at this point is for you to plan to go ahead and pass that Core Academic Skills for Educators exam by June 30th, then there'll be no problem with you continuing your coursework. If we learn in the meantime that it hasn't been dropped, we'll let you know as soon as we know something. Okay, again, I'm in the process of posting the 3 assignments on Blackboard. I'll have them up there in the next couple of days. Then there will be a short narration about how to complete the assignments. The suggested dates are just suggested. We don't want you to get behind, so if you can follow those suggested dates, get into April, and you're going to be good to go with your assignments. So if you're option 6, you can look on Blackboard today and get the classroom observation assignment. All other assignments will be posted in the next couple of days, so you'll have those. Again, give us a call if you have any questions, and I really, really hope to see you in March. One other thing, we're going to try to get 2 observations in, all of our instructors, this semester. If you're able to, if your school is allowed to do face-to-face observations, some of our instructors are going to do that, but we may also have to do some virtual observations too to get those 2 in. And just like your critical performance assignments, those observations will be sent to your task stream account. That's part of the critical performances. So we'll be working on that this semester. Thanks for your attention, and continue the good work out there.